Dem talk am say charity begins at home. Say once you see person with questionable character, you go know based on how e take treat the people wey even dey around am. Una remember when those women come out come dey cry say Ipa don collect their land, e don collect their property and things wey belong to them. Before you know, they say Ipa go silence those women. According to Regina Daniel confession that year, say Ipa go silence those women make dem no come out come dey talk again. For the ones wey still know the value of social media, wey their children know wetin social media fit cause. As dem dey come dey cry out, dem dey post am, dey come dey cry out, dem dey post am, say Ipa don collect their land oo. All the things wey im talk say im wan use am do wey make dem carry the land give am, say their children go get job opportunity by the time when you open all those factories and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, e silence dem, e enter house. Now wey dem come talk say him and Okowa now na dem dey drag the Anioma state, the people of Delta state, this one that one, they say dem dey drag am now. People still dey talk am say last they go reason am whether they go still carry am give Ipa based on say the Okowa im hand bin no pure when im be governor of the Delta state. E no really do anything well for the state, so they go still give Ipa opportunity to see wetin im fit do. Not until when this oppression of a thing wey im come dey use im power dey take dey drag Regina Daniel, drag im friends, drag im mama, drag im brother, dey find kirikiri up and down wey im go put dem left, right, front, back and center. Not until now wey the whole thing now come clear for people eye, people say lie oo, they no want again. They prefer to give am to Okowa make im chop am, but make im no dey arrest dem than make dem carry am give person wey be say if they are not comfortable with his government, if dem talk, they go come capture dem. As if that was not enough, we just dey talk that one. Na im person wey talk say he dey do im best, im go try all im best to make sure say im come back create Anioma state, im come back remain the senator for the second time, of which Regina don already tell this man say na one time senator im be, to come back e go hard. She too don prophesy her own until when this particular video see health care wey people wey no get this money, wey dey manage theirself dey go say I no well oo, make I go, this one na primary health care, this one na government property, make I even go, even though na the government one, make I see collect treatment, make I no kpai. At the end of the day now, make una come see how primary health care be, as they dey drag Ipa legelege like I pass my neighbor generator. Say what they are after is just how to collect from the masses, how to come give fake promises. At the end of the day, nothing to write home about. Like if we talk and say before, people no really dey look deep down inside this thing, they dey use the love wey they get for Regina Daniel just do the needful enter house. But omo now no be like that oo. Ipa need to stand strong, because if he no stand strong, omo im go collect woto, no be lie. Omo make una come hear information, everywhere choke. Ipa eye go first blur because he never believe a day like this will come where they go come dey expose them woto like this. Make we watch am, guys.
Ogodo Primary Health Care Center.
Is it video on? And your channel, Dalomo. Is the video on? And your channel. I am in the primary health center, like they said.
Ogodo Kingdom.
Ogodo Kingdom. Somewhere in your channels. A town in your channels. A town in your channel. This is their primary health center.
No, no, now.
Please come
on. The nurse here since the start of the year.
This is a primary health center. Please capture the building. This is supposed to be a hospital in 2026. Oh, fuck. This is a hospital in 2026. Another one, what are we doing? This is a hospital in 2026. And we have leaders. We have chairman. We have House of Rep. We have House of Assembly. We have a senator. This is what these people get in 2026. Nobody deserves this. Nigerians, nobody deserves this. This is not a hospital. This is not a health center. This is not it. In 2026. And we have youth clapping for this man. For what exactly? These people do not have road. The road is out of it. And they are saying that the nurse here was transferred. They only have one nurse. They don't even know what it looks like to have a doctor. They said they only have one nurse. I'm person of Ofuna School.
He's no longer around again.
Okay, they transferred her out.
Yes.
And they brought another.
You want just go within 3 days?
3 days.
They cannot stay.
She couldn't stay.
Yes.
This is when you say primary health. You know what a primary health center is? A government hospital. This is a government hospital in my local government, in the community. It is not a farm settlement. I am talking of an indigenous community in
With the king, though.
With the king, a community that has its own king.
Yes.
This is it.
Okay. Run me on this. So getting here the first place.
You people know election is coming very soon, and I'm sure, Senator Ned would like to go back to the Senate, because I don't think that Anyoma State will be panicking. I don't think he'll be signing off on that, so he will want to go back to the Senate. So he just made a post about 8 hours ago. Let me catch you up. He said, as your senator representing Delta North Senatorial District at the 10th Senate 2023, I am deeply honored to serve my people and my nation. Here is a brief journey of my life, work, and impact. Born in December 1960, so his birthday is coming up soon, into the royal family of Idumeje, Uboko, and Anyoma Land, Delta States. Served in the House of Representatives in 1999, representing Anyocha Oshimili Federal Constituency. Educated in the United Kingdom, earning a BA Hons in Law and History at University of Cale and LLM in Maritime and Commercial Law at King's College London. Called to the English Bar at Lincoln's Inn, and later served as a solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales. Founder and principal partner of Ned Nwoko and Co-Solicitors London. Recognized as the best black lawyer of African descent in England, 1995. Spearheaded investigations into the London and Paris Club loans for Nigeria and 774 local government councils, resulting in a landmark judgment of US $3.2 billion, that's $3.2 billion, a milestone in Nigeria's physical accountability. Chairman, Senate Committee on Reparations and Repatriation and Ad Hoc Committee investigating crude oil theft in Niger Delta 2023. Championed over 30 bills and more than 20 motions on youth entrepreneurship, environmental protection, diaspora voting, resource governance, constitutional reform, and community health. Owner and visionary of Mount Ned Heritage Resort, a world-class historical and cultural destination blending African royalty, nature, and innovation. Initiated the Antarctic Expedition January 2020 as part of the Malaria Eradication Project, becoming the first Black African to visit the South Pole, combining adventure with advocacy and global impact. Founder of Sports University Idumeje Uboko, West Africa's first sports-focused university integrating academics, athletics, and entrepreneurship. Founder of the Prince Ned Nwoko Foundation, funding major philanthropic initiatives, reconstruction of the Idumeje Uboko on Onyocha Ubo Road, bridging South and Southeast regions. Scholarships to over 1,000 secondary and tertiary students 2018, and long-term sponsorship for indigent university students nationwide. Recipient of numerous international and national awards, including the Heroes Democracy Award for Best Performing Senator 2025. Proponent of the Anyoma State Creation Bill 481, a passionate defender of Anyoma rights and development, advocate of Igbo unity, personal lifestyle, vegetarian, Muslim, non-drinker, non-smoker. I share this not to boast, but to remind every Nigerian that with vision, determination, and service, we can create lasting impact. I remain committed to the progress of Delta North, Anyoma Land, and our great nation, Nigeria. Sir, thank you very much, sir. Somebody's in jail. Somebody's in jail, please. Can you facilitate the person's release, please? Thank you very much. Respect, sir. Respect, sir. Please. Can you just let that young man go, please? I appreciate you, sir. Advocate of Igbo unity. Personal. So, I want to bring you up to speed on where Regina is at. Herself and her ex-husband, in quote, Ned Nwoko. So you recall 5 days ago, Ned posted a video of himself and his now, remaining wife, Lila, and the kids playing lawn tennis. You know that family, they love to play lawn tennis a lot. We all know. They always post videos of them playing lawn tennis and saying family day out and all of that. So he posted it, and a lot of people were like, oh, look at the way Lila is cuddling, Muni, or I don't know how he's pronounced. The two sons of Regina Daniels. So after that was posted, Regina then did another video, showing where she was speaking to one of her children, or both, I don't know, showing them, pictures or video of what she got, the toys and everything, toy gone and all of that, and saying, I can't wait to be back and show you guys. And then after a while, she then posted another picture of an alleged house help that was saying she was leaving the house. And then the caption was the fact that Ned Nwoko, her ex-husband, is trying to isolate her, not wanting her to have contact with the children and everything. And of course, Ned's communication team then responded, and I need to read it so you all can hear. So the title is Take the Window of Quietude for Therapy. So he went, the recent post by Regina presents a version of events that is both misleading and inconsistent with long-established family practice. Publicly sharing moments involving the children has never been new, unusual, or controversial within the family, which is true. We all know, because when Lila went back to Morocco, when that marriage broke down at the time, temporarily, Regina was posting children of Lila on social media. Yes, because when we're discussing this, we need to be fair. So that when I'm telling you people, there is no gain in being in a polygamous home. There is no gain. It only benefits the man, because you can see now, Ned is lounging. Nothing is bothering him. He's just living his life like nothing happened. And now Regina is somewhere without her kids, posting and ranting from that end. Who is suffering it now? She's the one that's lost. Because she has birthed 2 children. If she did not birth any child, we can say she can fly out to sunset. But in this kind of relationships, before you know, they've given you 1, 2, 3. So that when you're living, it'll be causing you so much pain, because they will make sure. Anyway, let me not digress. So, it's been the shared tradition, blah, 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 blah. So he's now saying, at no point in this moment was it, okay, I need to read this one. It has always been a shared tradition, and the same individual now objecting has repeatedly and voluntarily posted not only her own children, but also the children of other wives over the years, regardless of circumstances, without any objection, hesitation, or concern for privacy. At no point in this moment was it described as exploitation or irresponsibility. To now describe the very same action as harmful, simply because they no longer align with her present narrative, makes it hard to ignore the inconsistency in her claims. Equally misleading is the suggestion that she has been prevented from being present in the children's life. Her prolonged absence has been by choice, not force. The children have not been hidden from her. Rather, they've been safeguarded in an environment that prioritizes routine, care, and emotional balance. Outside of brief, staged domestic moments, she has largely prioritized social engagement and nightlife over stability and consistent presence. This is him indicting her even further and saying that over the brief, that she's only there with the kids just for a brief moment, but that primarily she's always prioritizing nightlife. So he's now further saying that she's not even a responsible mother. Because even when she's there, is it that she's or whatever, or going out, that she's never there for the kids. You see this kind of thing? So he now went ahead to say the portrayal of herself as being aggressively pushed out also ignores the genuine concern that has been raised repeatedly about her well-being. Encouragement to seek rehabilitation is not punishment, nor is it cruelty. Children deserve a parent who is emotionally present, mentally sound, and sober most of the time. This is not an unreasonable expectation. It is a minimum standard of care any parent owes to their children. He's still insisting that she needs to go for rehabilitation, that she's on substance. That's what he still insisted. He then said, it is important to know that the court has already addressed these issues. I said, they've got to court. Is it for custody or what? We didn't hear it all. He then said, the ruling has been resolved was resolved in favor of Senator Ned Nwoko or whatever, Nwoko, with clear direction that Regina Daniels must undergo drug rehabilitation and be assessed by the Abuja Social Welfare Department before access can be restored to Munia 5 and Khalifa 3, the children of the marriage. The matter has been adjourned to 4th of February 2026 for hearing of the substantive suit. What's in the substantive suit? So it means this is an interim, no, it might be an interlocutory application, because interim application is only for a short while. Was she served? Was it interim? Interim is only valid, whatever, decision is only valid for 14 days. Was she served? Did she not go to court? Regina, sometimes you people, when you're doing things, you think social media is a real place. Honestly, I always advise people to make sure you keep things out of social media, especially when we're dealing with legal matters here. So if she's been served, it means she didn't attend court for this decision to have been given in favor of Ned Nwoko. So what was her response to the application? Did she not file? Did she not engage any lawyer? You people. So you don't want her to say that the matter is adjourned to February 24th for the hearing of the substantive suit. Then additionally, the court struck out and dismissed the fundamental rights action filed against Ned Nwoko and Nigerian police. So I think this one might be when the brother was held in the police station. I think they filed enforcement of fundamental human rights and all that. And he's saying this has been struck out. He said, despite this outcome, the family deliberately chose not to publicize court decision. The restriction was intentional, aimed at giving her space, privacy, dignity to seek therapy without public pressure or embarrassment. Unfortunately, the choice to instead mobilize online sentiment while fully aware of the condition already set for access to children risks using the children as emotional shield to deflect from unresolved personal issues. This is serious, so I'm telling you. See, I think I have to start a class on how to deal with this kind of things as a lawyer. Some of you think when you come on like, you think that will solve the matter. New issues are not dealt with on the internet. I'm telling you, what you can do on the internet is to raise awareness. End of. Real things are not resolved on the internet, especially when it has to do with custody of your child. Nobody has ever gotten custody online. It goes to court. So if you don't comport yourself, if you like every time you're online, you're doing all manner of stuff just to prove that you're something, you're further spoiling your care.
After watching this video and all, what are your take? What do you think? Make una come, make we interact with the comment section. Do well to give the video a massive thumbs up. Help us share like for more like minds and more recommendation. I remember your humble get gifted this. I'm the bring una later. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.